name is Sherry. I'm keto on a budget, and I am currently in my second day actually of the Carnivore challenge. So I've already been up. I have not checked my blood sugars yet. Grab that stuff. I need more alcohol pads. Anyway, I'm weighing once a week, so I'm trying my best to stay off the scale because I don't want the numbers to affect how I'm doing things right now. So, anyway, my coffee is brewing right now, so I'm kind of jazzed about that. Looking forward to my first cup of coffee. I did try with the egg. I'm not gonna do the egg yolk. It was interesting yesterday. It was good. It wasn't like, oh my gosh, it's so fantastic. But I mean, it gives me a little extra protein, a little extra boost. But it's not something I just really want to do every day. So I'm gonna make my collagen coffee as soon as it finishes brewing. And I'm gonna go ahead and check my blood sugars and ketones this morning. See where I'm at with that. But I haven't had anything to eat today yet or drink. I've been up for about an hour now. So hopefully any dawn effect will be gone away because my blood sugars tend to be up a little. So the smell of the coffee brewing in the house. Yes. Okay. Just want to say, guys, pray for Nashville and some through Tennessee. We had some tornadoes swipe through here. Blood sugar is 84. We were woken up at about 4 in the morning with the weather alert. There was a tornado warning in our area. Apparently they had the circular winds or something like that was going on. We didn't see anything. There was quite a bit of thunder and lightning and really, really, really strong winds. So, and apparently, I have not watched the news yet, but when I got up at, ketones are low, 0.1. But it's always low as first thing in the morning, so we'll see. I may check them later. I'm probably not going to, though. There was 2 dead in Nashville from the tornadoes that touched down there, so keep them in your prayers definitely. It's just it's pretty devastating winds and rains and storms that came through here, and we're headed east from us. So we were fortunate. I looked at my yard. We don't have any damage here, but it could have been a lot worse than it was for us. But apparently, it really, really was for the Nashville area. So. Anyway, I'm going to go make my coffee, make my plan out for the day. I have to leave in about, her appointment's at 10:45. I have to leave in about 45 minutes or so to take my mom to the doctor's. So I don't know if I will eat before then. I may grab a meat stick to go on the run. Or I may just go ahead and scramble a couple of eggs. We'll see. Anyway, it just depends on what I feel like when I finish my coffee. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Okay guys, I am on my way over to pick up my mom to take her to the doctor's appointment for her lung doctor. And it's just basically a routine follow-up with some of the tests, although she's missed one of the tests, so we're going to reschedule that. I did bring a stick of the Gouda cheese with me, which I've already eaten. And then I brought a meat stick with me, which I've already eaten. This is I'm not going to look at it right now. But it's the meat stick, the Primal Kitchen meat stick that I picked up at Kroger's that they just started selling. So I had picked up about 3 or 4 of those and grabbed one, and it was quite delicious. It was really good, and I'm feeling pretty good right now. I have my ZipFizz. I am taking ZipFizz on this challenge because I want to be sure that I'm getting enough electrolytes, especially potassium in. I can get magnesium in with my magnesium drops, which I add to my coffee, and sodium, I can salt things up like you wouldn't believe. But potassium is my biggest concern. Although I'm discovering, Erica from Time to Shrink did a live yesterday, I think it was, and I was watching that, and as she was talking about trying to get the electrolytes in, I was doing some Googling on how to get potassium in while eating carnivore, or while eating all meats. So, and I'm discovering that a lot of the fish family, halibut, salmon, shrimp, all have a pretty good amount of potassium in them, as well as, of course, organ meats, which I'm sorry, I can't do liver. I just can't. Although Patty Barbie did a recipe where she made her own, like, liver pate, sort of. And I'm thinking, I don't know, I may try that, just to see if I can make it palatable. See if I can drink it. But as of right now, I just can't do liver. But there are quite a few. Chicken has a good amount of potassium in it. I did not realize that. And so I think that eating the meats, we shall be fine. So you can get all of your electrolytes and all of your daily requirements in by drinking 2 Zip Fizz. I'm going to have one a day, and I had one yesterday, and that's all I'm going to have. It is 2 carbs in there, so I just kind of want to stay as low carb as possible. So I'll be getting the rest of my potassium through the meats. Tonight for dinner, the guys are going to be having a taco casserole that I had meal prepped last week. And in the freezer, it is now on the counter. It is now thawing out on the counter right now. And I will be having half of that ribeye steak that I got yesterday at Ingles Market. So, and it was $7, a little over $7 for that steak, and it's about that big. It's not huge, but since I have a much smaller stomach, I will only be able to eat about half of that. So I'm going to cut it in half, and I'm going to have half of it today. Tomorrow I have no appointments going on. I'm staying home and just kind of chilling out, doing a lot of housework and getting the house organized like I want to. So I'll probably be having the other half of that ribeye steak for lunch tomorrow. Maybe. I also, what was I going to say? I started to think of something and I've completely forgotten. Oh well. Anyway, that's my update for now, and I will check back with you guys when I get home and have some lunch. Hello out there, Keto family. My next update. I dropped my mom off from the doctor's appointment. Good report. Doesn't have to go back for 6 months. Yay, yay, yay. Doesn't think, we missed the lung perfusion scan test, and she doesn't think we even need to bother with it. We need to just continue on figuring out what's causing her cough, and that means follow-ups with the primary care and the allergist, and other than that, she's doing well, so yay. Did take her to Kroger. She had to pick up some medicine. It's a nose spray that they had ordered for her, for her allergies. So, I picked up a couple of things because I was absolutely starving and I do not want to stop and buy something. So I did grab some of these at Kroger's. These are just the Cracker Barrel Cheddar Jack cubes in a small container. And I grabbed a bag of the 4505 Chicharrones pork rinds, and I've eaten maybe handful of those, just enough to tide me over until I get home. Right now I'm about halfway home. I'll be home in about another 10 minutes, and I am probably going to throw some chicken wings. I have some frozen chicken wings, probably going to throw them in the air fryer and have that for my lunch because I am still hungry. Still working on my Zip Fizz from this morning. I'm almost done with that, so I'm going to finish that off, and then I'm going to make a couple of LaCroix drinks with some water enhancers in it because I can't stand the taste of it. I can't stand the taste of it when it doesn't have any kind of enhancer in it. Let's see, and I'm saying it again. There we go. Let's see. That's it for now. There I go again. Gotta love it, but. Let's see, I'm just going to, I don't really have anything else, so until I get to my next meal, I'll wait until I get home and I'll show you my chicken wings tossed in the air fryer and show you what I'm going to have next. Okay guys, I'm back home. I have me some LaCroix sparkling water in here with a stir flavor enhancer, and I have my chicken wings. I've made me some chicken wings in the air fryer, and I am looking forward to eating it. So I've got 5 chicken wings here. And that is going to hold me over until dinner, in which case I'm going to have a lovely, beautiful, juicy ribeye steak. That's all I've got now. I did go and I voted in the primary today. So if you guys haven't voted yet, get out and vote. Because by the time you see this, it'll be over. Have a good one. See you in the next clip. Okay, there, Keto family. I'm closing off the vlog for today. I'm not going to cook the ribeye. I'm not feeling 100%. I feel exhausted. I've just done a lot of running today. Very little sleep last night. And I just feel wiped out right now. I don't feel like standing over there and cooking up the ribeye. So I'm going to have half a ribeye for lunch tomorrow and probably the other half for dinner tomorrow night. It's just between the going to sleep late last night and then waking up at 4:30 in the morning with that alarm and have a difficult time getting back to sleep and then having to get up in time and go take mom to the doctor and sitting there and just, it's always a pain to sit in the doctor's office and wait. And then of course she had to go to the store afterwards, which is pretty much the thing with her. And I get home and do a few things around the house. I still have a newsletter that was due 2 days ago, and it's going to be the 4th by the time I get it out. So I'm too tired to finish it up. I need to email her really quick and say, hey, I'm almost done with the newsletter. I just need to finish it up and then get it to you tomorrow. But I'm so wiped. So I'm going to close this off for today, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Toodles.